to run down your starters here for tonight as the coaches are kind of giving their last-second pep talks to the boys, trying to set the tone here, getting them ready. Don't want anything to get them buried quickly here in this first quarter. Always want to say Brendan Salmons. I saw him as he was walking into the gym here tonight. Corrine's got him there. He's the one in the hat there in the line. A senior, blew out his knee during football season, unable to play basketball season. He would have made a big difference in the backcourt for Northern Valley. He'd started the last couple of years. But tonight, starter is, as we get started here, the starting lineups for Northern Valley. We'll start with the big man in the middle, the shot blocker, Theron Cox, a 6'3 senior. Then for Isaac Domsch is a junior. Will start for, he's a 5'8 junior. Kenton Tallheim, the freshman, 5'10. Brandon Quaddle, the sophomore, he stands 6'3". For Northern Valley, Bailey Sides, the coach's boy, he wears number 15. He's a junior and he's 6 foot. For Rawlins County, Travis Quaddle, a senior, and he stands 6 foot tall. Eric Loya for the Northern Valley Huskies, the hot shooter. He's a junior, and he's 6'2 and long and loves to get in them passing lanes. Over for Rawlins County is Braxton Dixon. He's a 5'8 freshman. And for Northern Valley, rounding up that's starters is Foster Brands. He's a sophomore, stands 6'2", did a good job of getting to the rim last game. And for the Rawlins County Buffaloes, Brandon Beckman gets the start. He is a sophomore and stands 6'1". Levi Poindexter will head for Rawlins County, and for Northern Valley, we've got Coach Kevin Sides and assisted by Coach Glenn Brands. I hope you guys are ready, as looks like Rawlins County and Northern Valley are getting ready to get this one started, as we will inbound the ball here. Remember, there's a restraining line, and into the freshman Tallheim. They start out in a man-to-man defense. Northern Valley tries to go directly inside to Theron Cox, as he's going to be fouled in there. That's Beckman. He's going to pick up the quick foul, just trying to get a hand on the ball, and going to be whistled for this one. Brady Beckman with that foul. Sides into Loya. Nobody going to guard him. He will shoot the ball, and he will nail it. Eric Loya for three. I could say that a lot tonight. Northern Valley opens in a pressure. As Beckman breaks it, he's going to go right to the rim. He's going to Euro step around Brands, lays it up and in. Sides setting the offense for the Huskies. Kick to the corner, Tallheim. Tallheim will shoot the three just off the edge as Brands controls that rebound, tries to work his way into the middle. Little floater off his back foot is fought for and won by Beckman. Thought that was going to go down for Brands. Kind of a little creative shot there for Foster as Beckman sets here for the Buffaloes. Looks like they're trying to get into a 4 or 1 up, going right at Bailey's sides is Quaddle, the senior. Loya to the rim, up and in. Eric Loya, like I said, Northern Valley scores in waves, and when it comes in waves with him, it comes fast. Beckman into the corner. Now set all the way out, and it'll be the freshman Domish, the junior Domish. Skip pass into the corner to Beckman. Beckman inside, trying to squeeze it in here. Sides is going to come away with it. He does not have numbers. He's going to hold up. No, he's going to put a little lollipop for Tallheim. Tallheim kind of pushes it around. The ball still squirting around on the floor. Loya pulls up for two and nails it. Eric Loya is hot. He's heating up as Northern Valley jumps out to a 7-2 lead. Very kindly nailed that three. And then to the rim for one, and then the ball just finds him for another quick bucket. 3 buckets in this first 2 minutes for Loya. Dixon now over to Domish. Domish inside to Beckman. Stolen there by Loya. He's going to get another one way out in front. He's going to lay it up and in. Long pass here to Quadrell. Open shot for Dixon. Going to miss. Rebounded by Domish. Now to Quadrell. He's going to pull up for a little jump shot. He's going to be fouled. Sides is going to pick up the foul as we will shoot 2. Sides is first. Sides is first foul. This is Travis Quadrell to the line. First one is long. Travis Quadrell's second one is also no good, controlled by the big man, Theron Cox. If they don't step on Loya, he's going to heat check this one. He does. Loya, oh man, he just long on that one. Quadrell's going to take it to the lane. He's going to go smoothly and right. That one's just going to be strong. Rawlins County just needs to settle here a little bit. It feels like they're just pushing a little bit too much, and if they just take their time, they've had some opportunities. They just haven't got them to fall. Illegal screen called by Theron Cox. That'll be his foul. As Beckman to the rim, tries to shuffle across, but sidesteps right in the middle of the passing lane and controls. Sides does not have numbers, but doesn't care. He's going to go up and score with the left hand. Bailey Sides. The ball pushed deep into the line, picked off by Loya as he will throw the ball way up to Tallheim. Tallheim going to go to the rim with the left hand up and in. Northern Valley scores in waves, and they are scoring at will right now. As we had a violation here on the inbound throw, it'll go back to Northern Valley. Northern Valley's up 13-2 quickly into this first quarter. It looks like there's going to be a sub. Colton Bailey makes his first appearance into the game. As Eric Loya, he's so hot he might set the bench on fire over there. He will take a seat. Shots missed here by the Valley. Long pass ahead. Brands gets back just enough to tip that ball away. Otherwise, Dixon's wide open for a layup. We got another substitution in here for Northern Valley. Clay Preston in now for Kenton Tallheim will take a seat. Beckman with an open look. It's going to miss, but he's going to fight for and control that offensive rebound. And we don't know what's going on yet. Looks like the ball must have been out of bounds. Turned over to Northern Valley. Crowd kind of grumbles because they didn't know what was going on there. Clay Preston. Now to Sides. Now they're running a pick and roll here with Bailey Sides. A hold is going to be called on Colton Bailey underneath. Third team foul, his first personal on the night. Northern Valley back into that man-to-man defense as Beckman trying to set here. Dixon into the corner. Now for Quadrell. Picked off by Cox as Beckman was trying to push it inside. Cox with them big arms just reached up and grabbed it. He gets rewarded trying to get the ball back inside, but the foul's going to go on Quadrell as he thought he had it clean. It'll be the team's second foul. Bandit Quaddle, his first foul. Tallheim back in, sides out, Loya back in, and Brands will sit. Tallheim eager to shoot this one. Nobody's out there on him. They go inside to Cox. He's got it swatted. And this foul is going to go against Beckman. Cox caught it deep inside, had to turn around to the outside, and Beckman had a big play right there defensively. Must have got into his body a little bit too much. Sends Theron Cox to the line to shoot two. Cox buries that one. Second one missed. Controlled by Dixon. And he will set the offense here. Dixon into the quarter to Quaddle. Trying to find somewhere to go. And a whistle and a foul underneath. Fouls on 14. Colton Bailey looks like he had a push underneath. Colton's second. Team's fourth. Way up top here to Domish. Into the corner for Quaddle. Now back to Domish. Travis Quaddle. Now it's going to find Domish open for a three. He's going to be just short. Tallheim with the rebound now up. And the travel there by Colton Bailey turns the ball back over to Rawlins County. Inside freebie missed there as Dixon got free. Tallheim will take it up with the left hand and score. Good play by Tallheim. He kind of bet that he was gonna make a pass across there as he was kind of baiting him, then goes up with the left hand and in. Strong play by the freshman Tallheim. So he will go to the line to try and capitalize on a three-point play. Misses that one. Clay Preston cleans it up and misses it himself. Beckman's going to get the rebound. Going to be fouled by Preston. Oh, he gave that one to Tallheim, not Preston. Rodriguez now into the game for Rawlins County. So he will get it up here to Beckman. Beckman goes to the rim. And he will control again. He goes around Cox to the rim, misses this one. Beckman's thought about a three, now to Rodriguez. Into the bar for Quaddle. Long. As Northern Valley's whistled here on the rebounding position-wise, that was Clay Preston's going to pick that one up. Team's fifth foul. Out of bounds here for Rawlins County. Beckman's going to be open in the corner for a three. He's going to be an air ball controlled by Loya. Loya finds the wide open Colton Bailey down, shoots with the left hand, misses. Rebound controlled by Tallheim, out to Preston. Swing it around to Loya. He thought about a three, takes a little jumper instead. This one will go just rattling out of there as Martinez with this rebound. Or excuse me, I keep saying Martinez. That's Rodriguez, excuse me. Quaddle to the rim, going to put this floater up here. It's going to be missed. Beckman with a great rebound opportunity to kick back for another possession. Here's Rodriguez, up and in. He goes to the line. He will try for that three-point play. Great play by Brian Rodriguez. Showed it in the junior varsity game, showing it here in the varsity game. He goes right at the rim to try and score, and he gets the opportunity for the three-point play here. Rodriguez, just a freshman out there. Standing 5'10", but he was not scared with that one. Makes the three-point play. Good to see the young man with some confidence. Northern Valley running that high ball screen that worked so well in the junior varsity game, trying to get the ball inside to Theron Cox. Brands tries a little too hard, throws it over the top of everybody, and it'll be a turnover. Northern Valley is in a man-to-man pressure full court scenario, as they're going to stay in that man-to-man as they come to the half court. Theron Cox is going to pick up another foul here. It's his second. Team's 8th foul. First one is up and good for Beckman. Second one as well. Shooter just needs to see that ball go through the rim, and that could be big for Beckman. 17-6, just under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Northern Valley started really hot and has kind of faded here lately. But Tallheim says, we're still hot, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Tallheim hits a three there. 7 points early in this one for Tallheim. Chessmore checked into the game there. I didn't say his name, and he scores that quick bucket. Cox goes across the lane, finds Tallheim open for a three. He nails another three. Northern Valley scores in waves, and they are hot again. Ball was a delay by Northern Valley, and it'll be 25 seconds here to go in this first quarter. Rodriguez going around the side. This foul's going to go against Northern Valley. Who'd they pick it on? It's going to be Tallheim. Tallheim's second foul is Rodriguez kind of went right around him. He's going to go to the line. He'll shoot one and one. As that's Northern Valley's 9th foul here in the first quarter. Rodriguez makes the front end of this one, earns his second one from the stripe. Rodriguez makes that one, giving him 4 on the night for the freshman Braden Rodriguez. Loya with 10, gets to Sides. Sides is trying to figure out where to go. He's going to go all the way, and Brand's going to be open in the corner for a three. This one's going to be short, followed by Brand. Throws it back up to the rim, but Cox tries to follow, and no good, as Northern Valley out to a 23-10 lead over the Rawlins County Buffaloes. We'll be back on the camera as Northern Valley comes out extremely hot in that first quarter. Looks like a 20, doubling up Rawlins County 22-11, and most of that scoring there by Tallheim and Loya early in this one. Nice drop pass in here by Domish, and the score, Travis Quaddle is going to start the scoring here in the second quarter for the Buffalo. Northern Valley running a little flex cut. Cox up front now to Brands. Get it down, now out to Sides. Brands pulls up from the 15-foot, just going to be missed. Quaddle with the rebound. Long outlet pass, but Brands gets back and picks it off. Second time Brands has been fast to get back and not give up an easy one and causes a turnover this time. Tallheim going to fire another three. This one's going to be just short, and he will control the offensive board. He goes around Rodriguez now to Brands in the corner. Skipped all the way over to Sides. He'll take a couple dribbles, find Tallheim open in the corner for three. Just short on this one. As Brands, I thought he was going to control the rebound, and Quaddle is going to get there, but Tallheim steals it. Now to Brands. Brands inside to Bailey. Sides with the left hand up and in. Good sharing of the basketball by Northern Valley. Northern Valley's in this man-to-man full court pressure. It's kind of giving giving Rawlins County a little bit of trouble. Right around Domish to the rim, up and in. The point guard, Isaac Domish, goes right around Loya as he went for the steal and made him pay for the two-pointer. Sides inside with another left hand. It's just going to leave this one short. Travis Quaddle controls the rebound. He's doing great on the rebounding side of it, but Sides is giving him fits out there at the top of the key, and with his left hand, he kind of puts it off his hip and goes out of bounds. Northern Valley to control. Loya works around the screen from Cox. Sides patiently takes that three. Long rebound over to Loya. Tries to squeeze one in here to Brands, but it's no good. And Theron Cox is going to control the loose ball. Don't even really know where it came from, but he'll miss that opportunity. And he'll foul Isaac Domish as he could control the rebound. The little guy got in there and picked up that rebound. Domish stands only 5'8", but he went up high for that rebound to be able to control it, and then drew the foul from Cox. Cox is going to have to sit. He's got 3 in the first half here. He might be over there by Coach Sides the rest of the half. Substitutions in here on both sides. Looks like Brandon Quaddle is back in, along with Dixon. Here is, and for Northern Valley, comes in here is Drew Skimper. He will substitute in there for Cox. He had that big junior varsity game, getting some varsity action here. Into the corner for 3 is no good there by Isaac Domish, controlled by Brands. Sides has it stolen by Domish. He will go up with the right hand, up and in. Isaac Domish, nice play. Buffaloes don't get back, and Brands is kind of cherry picking along with Skimper. Either one of them could have scored that one. Give that one to Brands. Back cut by Rodriguez. Nice play here as Dixon tries to get it around. Lost the loose ball there, and it picks it up and starts to dribble again. Get called for the double dribble. Loya into Tallheim. Under 6 to go, 26-17. Northern Valley's leading, but it's been cut down here as we speak, as they're trying to run a flex offense here, and Rawlins County's got it figured out, and Northern Valley continues to try and shove it in there where it's not working too well. They've had their best offense in transition opportunities and actually in inbounds plays where they found a lot of success. Loya kicks to the short corner for Brands. Going to miss this one, but Skimper is going to be called for this one as he was trying to battle for position in there. That's the 10th foul. Two shots here for Rodriguez. First one missed. Rodriguez's first miss from the charity stripe here tonight. Before that, he was 3 for 3. Second one up. And just long on that one, controlled by Loya, and he is fouled by Beckman. Beckman's third. He's probably going to go have to sit on this one too, as he does. And Travis Quaddle comes back in for Rawlins County. So Tallheim, Sides, Brands, Skimper, and Loya set the offense here for the Huskies. Into the corner for Brands for 3. Splash! Foster Brands loves the corner 3, and he nailed that one. Give him 5 on the game. Loya tips it back across. As Domish is going back and forth, but Dixon now to Rodriguez. Back cut to Quadro. He's going to be strong, go up. Just missed this one. The rebound's fought for, tied up. As looks like we've got a foul and a technical, or a technical foul. Just with a technical. So that one's going to be, the jump ball was called in there, and he called him for the technical. So I don't know who's going to get the possession arrow. So I don't know how to score that one in the books. Doesn't matter. Domish is going to go to the line. First one is up and good for Isaac. Dom's going to have a second opportunity. Crawls the second one in as well. 6 for Domish. They're trying to figure out here on the sideline whether there's a jump ball. Well, they were trying to figure that out because the jump ball called, then the technical, so they're going to ignore the jump ball. Loya is going to be gone right around by Domish. He kicks out to Rodriguez. And here to Dixon, stolen by Loya. This might be Thunder Magic if he can get out there in front of everybody. Lays this one up. Tallheim tries to fight for the rebound and controlled. Now pushing fast is Domish. Loya kind of got goofy. I didn't know if he was going to try and dunk that one or what, but missed the bunny. Domish left wide open with his toes on the line. It's going to be a no good shot for him. Controlled by Loya. 29-19, Northern Valley's up by 10. It feels like Northern Valley hadn't had a whole lot offensively going here as of late. Brands is left open for another three. He'll fire it. It'll be just long. Rebound by Travis Quadro, and he is killing everybody on the boards. He's souping up everything when it comes to rebounds. Here's Domish. In the corner with a step back three. Domish is going to be just short, controlled by Brands. Rodriguez matches Tallheim up here in the man-to-man defense now to Sides. Sides goes around the pick and roll, trying to get it into Drew Skimper. Worked quite well in the JV game, and it works well here. Drew Skimper knocks down his first 2 bucket of the varsity game. In the corner is Dixon. He thought about a three, now goes to the rim, looking for somewhere to go and finds it. Stolen by Tallheim. Tallheim's wide out in the open, going to be with the left hand up and going to be missed as he got buried in there by Domish. As he just was trying to go for the ball. I don't think there was any ill intent, but Tallheim went hard up to the glass, and Domish thought he could go block the little guy's shot. Doesn't realize Kenton Tallheim jumps extremely well for his size. So Tallheim goes to the line. He'll shoot 2. Pretty good foul shooter. Knocks this one down. Substitutions on Rawlins County. Jose Paz comes in, and so does Chesmore. Tallheim's second one. Smooth as butter. That one goes right down. That gives Tallheim 12 in the game. Good first half for Kenton Tallheim, the freshman. Steal by Sides. Sides is all alone. He's got 3 guys around him. Can he get it up to the glass? He does. I didn't know if Bailey Sides was going to be able to get there, and he does. He scores it as he pushed the issue the entire way down the court. Rodriguez working on Tallheim. Goes around him into the corner for Paz. Now to Dixon, working on Skimper. And Paz looking for somewhere to go, finds Dixon in the corner. Quaddle. Rodriguez, the patience is working well. If they can find themselves a bucket, they could really use a bucket to not let this game get away from them here, as they could really use some help on the offensive end. Here's Quaddle around the back, and it's going to be knocked out of there by Loya. It's going to be Green's ball. 1:21 to go here in the first half. Timeout by the Green coach, Keith Rawlins County, as we bring it back in here to action. Just under 1:15 here to go in the second quarter. As Northern Valley sets offense against this man-to-man defense here by the Rawlins County Buffaloes. They need to get Skimper inside. He's got a little man on him, and he just punishes little guys inside, and he just did it. Drew Skimper, you get him that low, and it's going to be easy for him. Jose Paz is going to get the foul on that one. Skimper to the line to see if he can make it a three-point play. Skimper scores that one as well. Skimper's got 5 in this one. Under a minute now, as Quaddle is bringing it up here, closely guarded here by Sides. Now to Rodriguez, going to eye a three, fire a three, just short. Rebound tipped around. A couple different guys are going to have it. Brands is going to come away with it. And he's got no numbers, so he decides to pull back out and see what we got. Skipped over to Sides for 3 in transition. Splash! Bailey Sides in. Tallheim with a steal. Doesn't get this one to go as the ball gets tossed all the way down court to Skimper. Now he's got the steal. And Northern Valley to set again, and they got to get it into Skimper. There's no way they're going to guard him down low. Brands for 3. Northern Valley scores in waves, and you don't even know where it comes from a lot of times because Northern Valley puts up points, and they put them up quick with just under 10 seconds to go now. Quaddle is trying to go all the way in. He's going to be fouled there by Loya as Loya was trying to reach all the way around him. That's usually going to be a foul every time, and he's going to put him to the line with 5 seconds to go. 7th team foul gives him a 1-on-1 opportunity for Travis Quaddle. First one up and good. Quaddle with 3 in the first half. Substitutions in here. Brandon Quaddle comes in, and so does Clay Preston. With 5.1 to go, see if Northern Valley can get a rebound and get a shot off here as Quaddle's going to be up. And this one's going to be missed. Brands is going to catch the outlet now to Preston. Preston's going to have to shoot it if he's going to get it off. Brands does not get it off. And that will take us to half. Northern Valley scores in waves. Man, they go in droughts. But guess what? It really doesn't matter if they put up 44 in the first half here in Atwood. Rawlins County with 20. We'll be back with your halftime stats. He doesn't have their league tournament here for a couple weeks, so they'll be just into regular action. Northern Valley starts the second half as Tallheim's going to be open in the corner for 3. Fires away, and this one's going to end up long. Quaddle with the defensive rebound and control to his brother. Quaddle working on sides. Now to Dixon. Dixon skip pass to Domish. Domish's pass is tried to be picked off by Loya. It's going to stay here with the Buffaloes. Northern Valley stayed in that man-to-man defense the entire first half, and I anticipate that they'll stay there all the second half. A long 3 fired out there by Dixon. We have an off-ball foul on, looks like Beckman. Beckman can't believe himself as he spent the majority of the second quarter on the bench with 3 fouls, and now he's going to have to go early into this one. 30 seconds into the third quarter, he's going to have to go to the bench here again. Pretty upset there, Brandon Beckman. Loya works around Cox's screen, trying to figure out where to go, kind of gets lost as the ball's not real smooth here for Northern Valley. Here's Loya in the corner. Hesitation's going to pull up on the baseline. Going to be short. I think it was blocked in there by Paz. I know it was. Here's Domish to set the pace for the Bison. Into the corner for Dixon. He thought about a 3, goes to the rim. Going to get it up, but going to get it blocked, I think, by Tallheim. Loya to push. Northern Valley's been great in transition. They're going to be great here again. Tallheim with a way off shot. Tallheim with 2 quick ones here, and both of them was off there just a little bit, trying to catch into rhythm. Quadrell is going to fire with 3 of his own as Tallheim records that one. Skip pass over here to Brands. Brands quite can't control as he tight ropes and is going to be called out of bounds. Foster Brands stepped on the line, going to be a turnover. Tallheim just pushing just a little too hard, a little too fast. 44-20. Everybody's scoreless so far with a minute and a half into this one, into the second half. Quaddle right around Brands to the rim, up and in. Brandon Quaddle with the nice play. Brands inside deep to Theron Cox. Misses this one just short, controlled by Quaddle. Into the corner to Pack. Back to the give and go to Domi. Picked off by Theron Cox. Pushed ahead to Brands. Up to Loya. Loya's going to have a shot at the layup. He's going to shoot a little Euro shot. Doesn't go strong. Tries to go around the defense, and Quaddle comes out of there. Picked up the air ball and heads the other way. Domish is left open for 3. He'll fire it and he'll nail it. Wide open. He just drains that one. Isaac Domish. Like we said, all they got to do is tick away here, get it to around 10 going into the fourth quarter, and these boys are in it just as hot as Northern Valley was in the first half. They seem to be as cold that way in the second half. We talked about it at halftime, how they needed to push the ball in, and there's been a lot of three-point shots blocked here by Tallheim, but Domish fights hard for it and goes back and gets it. Sides controls. Sides up to Brands, who's out in front of everybody. Layup up and good for Brands. Northern Valley's first bucket 3 minutes into this second half. Quaddle go around Brands again. Brands needs to get his butt down over there and work a little bit on the defensive end. That's the 3rd time in a row down the court that Quaddle just put the ball on the rim, put the ball. Inbounds here for Rawlins County. Going to skip over here to Domish, who's been a little hot here to start this second half. Now to Dixon. Inside to Paz. Into the corner to Domish. He works around with the dribble, tries to find somewhere to go. He needs a back cut, and he's going to find one here as Quaddle's going to go to the rim. Brands is going to fight and get a rebound. It's called for the travel. Domish going to get left alone, and he will make them pay. Isaac Domish with his second 3 here early in the second half. Tallheim inside to Bailey. Colton Bailey with another drop pass to Sides. Sides misses it, and Domish controls the rebound and pushes the envelope. Everybody kind of pushes him out. Northern Valley does a good job there on the transition defense. Dixon. Now to Quaddle. He's going to fire a 3. This one will be just short, controlled by Bailey. And Tallheim to the rim. He's going to go get a 2-shot foul. Travis Quaddle is going to get whistled for that one. No, Isaac Pez gets the whistle on that one. Excuse me. Tallheim to the line for 2. Tallheim needing to see the ball go through the rim. Missed a couple shots early to start this half. Just get on that shooter's roll again, and, when you get to the free throw line, good things happen. So Tallheim scores. Inside, Rodriguez comes in. And Chesmore comes in. And there'll be Quaddle and Paz and Dixon to set the offense here for Rawlins County. All the way to the rim with a reverse layup. It's going to be a little long. Sides controls the rebound. He'll push all the way to Loya. Loya gets away with a walk and scores. That's Eric Loya's first bucket since about the 6-minute mark in the first quarter. Give him 11 on the game. Quaddle falls that offensive rebound, but he can't get it to go. It's going to go over to Northern Valley. There's just kind of coming out of it, and it's getting a little physical on these rebounding, and I can tell the frustration here by some of the players for Rawlins County is they don't want to give this up too easily here. Good drop pass by Tallheim. Trying to find somewhere to go with it is Colton Bailey out to sides into Loya. Loya to the rim. Beautiful drop pass to Colton Bailey. We can hit the replay button because it's right here in front of us. I thought Loya was going to go to the rim with it, and he just drops it there for Colton Bailey for the nice, easy bucket. Coach Pondexter had enough. He's going to call timeout. Rawlins County will inbound here and control. There's Domish. Working on Tallheim. Gets around him into the corner of Quaddle. He's put his head down and goes, and Tallheim caught him on it. He's ran that move about 3 times in a row where he likes that left hand, and he goes right out of Tallheim's in position, draws the charge there. Good play by the young man, Kenton Tallheim. I missed it on the replay. It was too slow. But good defensive play by Northern Valley, and that's really what they need. They need some strong defense. If they want to be where they think they can go this year, it's going to have to be on the defensive end. White's going to control this one. They got to start playing better defense, and right here they're going to bring up the intensity. We're going to go into that 2-2-1 trapping press that had worked so well for them early in the first half. Brands is going to foul Rodriguez here, and he's going to go to the line. Brian Rodriguez has kind of made a living from the line. He's going to get another 2 shots here. Brian Rodriguez to the stripe. The left-hander's first one is a miss. Brand's picking up his second foul. Only first team foul of the half. As Rawlins County only has 3 team fouls in this third quarter as well. Colton Bailey, the enforcer, brings home that rebound. Now decides right into the side to Foster Brants, but he misses it. Ball's going to be tied up. Really tough 4-1. He ought to get a win for that as Brandon Quaddle. I think he knocked his head there a little bit on the court as he came down out of that one. Shook his head a little bit. He looks to be all right. Quaddle to his brother, trying to get it over to him. Just a little bit strong on that, and it'll go the other direction. Northern Valley with the teardrop in here. Sides inside to Colton Bailey. I wonder if Sides said, hey, let's shove this ball insides here, reward the big uglies inside and see what they can do with it, because they hadn't had a whole lot of those types of possessions early here in the second half. Quaddle, nice jump stop, score. Brandon Quaddle, giving him 4 on the night. Brands will fire from 3. This one will be short. Rebound by Rodriguez. Into the corner for Quaddle. Ball stays with Rawlins County, and they'll inbounds from underneath. Domish will get a 3, and they'll nail it. That's his third 3 of the third quarter as Loya goes back the other direction quickly, and he'll up and score. By the time I got down Domish's 3, Loya was already in the lane trying to score and got it in. Skip pass here to Quaddle. He'll fire a 3. Going to be just long. Rebound by Tallheim. Tallheim averaged about 6 points or 6 rebounds a game, and this one's going to be turned over back to Rodriguez. To the rim. Oh, what a good play by Sides. I thought he was going to control it, fake like he was going up for the block. Got its hands in there to try and knock up that pass in here as Rodriguez was trying to go, but he just couldn't control it out of bounds to Rawlins County. As we're under a minute here to go in the third quarter. Quaddle. hits the streaking Domish, but he gives it to him in a position where he can't really do anything with it. Ball was carrying him to the out-of-bounds line and cost a turnover here by the Buffaloes. Sides to work with 30 seconds on the clock as he tries to get cute with it and loses it over there, and he knows it too. He puts his head down and realizes he can't do that, and trying to go around Domish, and Domish picked his pocket. Domish now trying to go around Loya, and he does the same thing that Sides did. Got a little too cute with it. Here's Loya. Into the side here for Sides. Nobody guards him. He's going to fire the three. He's going to make the three. Bailey Sides shooting a higher percentage as of late from the three-point line. When he's open and he's set in those positions, he's a deadly shooter. Long shot by Domish to end the third quarter. It does not go, and that'll bring us to the end of three. Northern Valley off of their average there in that third quarter. They only put up 15. But they do lead here 59-33. Sides is going to find Tallheim in the corner. Passes on that three into Skimper. Skimper inside to Theron Cox. Rolls around and no good for Theron. Domish, the hot hand here in the third quarter, is trying to get his offense rolling, trying to get some points on in for his team. Moving things around. Here's Quaddle. Working on Preston. Inside, shot is in there, is no good, controlled by Theron. He's done a good job on the rebounds here tonight. Trying to get it into Skimper is just too hard. And that's Chesmore in there for Rawlins County, number 23. Domish pump fakes, nice pick and roll action there with Chesmore as he will. Oh, they didn't call foul. It hit the upright, so that goes out of bounds. The standard that holds the bucket in there is where that happened. I caught my eye off the wrong thing. Clay Preston now in the corner. Now to Theron Cox. Sides goes to the rim. Doesn't have control of the ball, but is whistled for a travel. Ball in here to Domish. Quick feet. Tallheim does a pretty good job staying right there in front of him. He thought about a three in the corner. Domish did. Now he's trying to get it inside here. It's a tough matchup in there for him. All in the corner is going to be another three fired up. A lot of three-pointers by both teams here tonight as the ball's going to be a long rebound and fought for. It's tipped around. Northern Valley will control that three-pointer up there by Chesmore as Dixon's going to come in here and Domish will sit. Also Pack. Jose Paz now into the game for, I thought he just checked in. Now they've got 6 players on the court. We'll see how long it takes for the, no, it doesn't. I was wrong. I was wrong. They had already substituted in. I was looking for somebody to go. Dixon left wide open for three. Knocks it down. Braxton Dixon knocks down that three-pointer. I tell you what, when Rawlins County gets an open shot, they've had some really good success knocking down shots that they've been set, and they've been able to get a shot off here. But Northern Valley's kind of limited those type of opportunities. Clay Preston taking advantage of his playing time right here. Dribbles around a screen and knocks down a three. Big guy is a shooter. Tallheim with a nice play, just runs out of real estate. Otherwise, he has a steal. And nice active hands there by Kenton Tallheim. (62-36). 5:30 to go here in the fourth quarter. Northern Valley out big. Drew Skimper inside's going to get beat here by Chesmore. Chesmore just took advantage of him, went over his left shoulder and scored with kind of a baby hook scenario right to the glass and in. Skimper's offensive side is worthy of playing time. His defensive side's got to improve. there's another opportunity for Northern Valley. Sides passes on a decent shot attempt, dribbles in and makes a great shot attempt for Kenton Tallheim, and he knocks down his third three of the game. Skip pass open for Quaddle. He'll knock down the three. Like I just keep talking about, open three-pointers. I don't know what's happened to the defense here. Everybody's just knocking down wide open shots. Clay Preston thought about another one as he will reverse the ball here to Theron. Inside to Drew Skimper with the left hand. It's going to be an air ball from 2 feet and controlled by Cox. Fired to, Bailey Sides off of the offensive rebound. He knocks down the three-pointer. Sides has 3 threes in this one. Pass to the rim, fires it up there, no good. Rebound, Tallheim. Sees doubled underneath. He works his way around, tries to get the ball now to Clay Preston. Nobody's underneath to Drew Skimper. Left hand up and down and good. Foul on Chesmore. Drew Skimper to the line. Way to run the length of the floor there, Drew Skimper. I don't know if I hit that one fast enough. I didn't. But Drew Skimper got out and ran. Wholesale substitutions on both sides. Looks like Beckman's coming back in for Rawlins County, along with Dixon and Domish. Northern Valley side, here's Loya and Brands back in as Colton Bailey will sit there. If Skimper does, he makes his free throw attempt, making it a three-pointer for him, and he will be substituted out of there for Colton Bailey. 8 in the game for Drew Skimper. Domish, nobody stops him. He goes all the way in and scores. Thought he was going to drop it off for a little pass. He just went in for a layup. Tallheim frustrated with himself on the lack of defense on that one. Trying to shove the ball into Bailey. Colton Bailey, that is. Loya turns it over, and here's Dixon. Domish, he is feeling it, and he is on fire. That is his 4th three of the game, just after he made that. Yeah, it's his 4th three of the game, just after he made that other layup in there, and he causes a turnover here. They will get the ball right back. Domish now with 20 tonight. And I wouldn't be surprised if he goes around the screen and roll and tries to fire yet another three. He works a facilitator. The three-pointer up and missed by Brandon Quaddle. Up to Clay Preston. Dipsy-do up and around, misses, but Eric Loya will follow. Nice pick there by Loya. He just picked him clean as he pumps, hesitates, and gets that one in there as well. $17 in the game now for Loya. As he jumps off Quaddle, and he's going to pull the jump shot in there. Brands, nobody's in front of him. Loya's out in front of everybody. He's going to get another pump fake and up and in for Eric Loya. Now 19 in the game for Loya. Timeout by Coach Poindexter, and we will take it with him. Northern Valley 77, Rawlins County 46.
If you're looking for a banking institution in and around the Long Island, Kansas area, look no further than the First National Bank and Trust in Long Island. They feature all types of banking for your banking needs. Checking accounts, savings accounts. Also available are loans of all types, including agricultural loans, auto loans, personal loans, and they also feature, of course, online banking. And whether you're saving for a special purchase or thinking about the future, they've got a variety of saving options as well. It's all available at the First National Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Some real hot shooting here in the 4th quarter by both teams. High scoring affair here. We just got 2 minutes to go in this one. Northern Valley's up pretty big here, but Domish has been hot. He's got 20 in the game. From the outside, from the inside, been trying to facilitate it, and that one just gets away from him, and he's frustrated because he knows that's his fault as the point guard. He knows he can't turn that one over in that situation. Clay Preston now, Kai Cox in the game for the first time. Preston with a little floater, going to be off the front iron and no good. Ball controlled over there by Tallheim. Tallheim gets a second opportunity and scores. Kenton Tallheim with, I think he's got 17 now. Nope, he's got 19 now. Inside to Paz. It's going to be tied up there in like a rugby scrum. Cox and Paz. We're good to go as emotions are a little high here in the fourth quarter. Clock running. It ain't going to take too long as we're under a minute now. Beckman, who just missed that three. He's going to get his own rebound and go back into the corner, spin around and take another jump shot here as that one's going to be missed again. Skimper's going to get the foul on Domish, and that's only the second foul on Northern Valley here in the second half. Under 30 to go. Pass to the rim, little floater is missed. Tallheim controls the rebound. Over to Skimper, into the corner for Clay Preston, back inside to Colton Bailey, strong with it. Rebound is fought for and tied up to Tallheim, and I believe that'll probably be the game as the clock is running out of here. Northern Valley trying to get the ball inbounds here as Kai Cox will hold on to it, and that will be our ball game. 79-46, Northern Valley takes the big win here in Atwood. We'll be back.